We'll let y'all come in. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
That's on me, y'all. I'm in a different area today. I guess the service over here is super bad. I hook my portable Wi-Fi up. Hopefully, we get a better turnout. Um, I mean, I be saying that's the reason why you buy portable Wi-Fi, so that it don't matter where I'm at, we get the good service, the connection. But that's usually what they say. But guys, y'all bear with me. Um, thumbs up in the chat. We good to go. We lowered the quality down a little bit, so it should be good.
Chat, how we looking now? Yeah, I turned the quality down.
When you looking at when you looking at it, is it like Pixie?
Nah,
All
it's
right,
a
it should be.
it looks kind of like what it look like. We got a thumbs up. All right.
All right. Hey, yo, good. Appreciate that thumbs up in the chat. Hey,
We,
y'all are tuned in to Talk That Talk You Football Podcast. We appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. We was cracking the top 10, but we're gonna start that right. We're gonna start it over. We're gonna do it the right way. So now it's time for the top 10 plays of the week. Hey, Mike, hit him with that first one, brother.
we can go back to Mr. Bryson Carter.
Yes, sir. Mr. Bryson Carter got to the outside. Wow. That he
He
scored
is
that.
out of there.
I just looked
That's
at the video. He scored that on my. That's so nice. That's so nice. Shout out Bryson Carter, man. He a dog.
Next
Yeah, dog.
up.
That's so nice.
Next up, this man got 3, so we gonna give him the next 3 spots. Mr.
JJ
Jamil Barrington Jr.
Jamel Ferguson Jr. from HOAAU with the big sack in the backfield.
That's a big boy. I'm gonna play that
Yeah,
one more time.
look how fast he got back there. What you playing the DN?
Look like he playing G Tech.
Oh man, yeah,
Oh my god.
they got it out of the block. Boy, he came in there too fast. Able to pick up the sack. Big play by Mr. JJ out of HOA. Twan got it loaded up over there.
He ain't done though. He coming back. Oh my
Damn.
god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
thick bull rush right through the. Hey, play that again.
Oh my
Oh my God.
god.
He had to push the kid down like that. And then he slapped the quarterback with force. Like, sheesh.
He just walked back. He got
And then
one more. He got one more.
he gave him a problem.
I don't think that team got a yard that whole game.
They come block him. This man just bull rush the defender. I mean the offensive lineman like he was nobody there.
Yeah, let's play that one more time. Oh my god.
Oh man. Shout out to JJ, man. You cracked the top 10. Keep going,
JJ.
man. Keep making plays. Make sure y'all keep sending us that footage. That's Mr. JJ Farrington from HOA 8U. Shout out HOA Tigers.
Next up, we got Mr. King. King.
Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie. The break 2 tackles and score. Shout out Mr. King, man. Blackout boys.
King. There you
Got
go.
outside and went busy. You know that made his daddy happy, boy.
You know it. Let's show it one more time. 1, 2. He out of
That was a
there.
mean ass stiff on too, boy.
King. There you go. There you go.
Hey, I love
Next,
recording games, bro.
next up, we got Mr. Carter Paul.
Carter Paul. Shout out to Carter Paul. Big pickup for the HOA Sauce Boys. He just signed with the Sauce Boys. Big play Carter. That was a big pickup from Twan and the Sauce Boys. Look at the speed on the jet.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the lady in the camera like, man, watch out. Shout out to Carter Paul. New addition to the Sauce Boys. Definitely gonna make his presence felt playing the linebacker position. Definitely gonna be a great addition to that stifling defense of the Sauce Boys.
Next up, we got Jakari Dickerson.
Kari,
Ryder. Ryder.
He gone. A little short clip from Jakari. Shout out to Jakari.
is it Jakari or Jacory?
Oh, I might be
I
butchering.
don't.
If it's
No,
Jakari, my bad.
I'm asking the chat. I'm asking the chat.
Yes. Help us out if we wrong or if I'm wrong.
Jakari or Jacory Dixon. Shout out to my boy. What team is that? I think that's the
I think
Titusville.
Titusville, yeah.
Oh,
Titusville Terriers, I believe.
oh my God, this was against us too. But most of them kids, some of the kids, 5Q kids, like I said, they getting reps, but hey, we did good against them.
Oh, they said Jakori. Thank you, chat.
Yeah, Jacory.
Shout out Jakori Dixon.
Shout out Jacory, man. Hey, big plays all day, man. Keep it up, man. We watch you this spring. We'll see you this Saturday to see if you make some more plays. But congratulations for cracking the top 10.
And then we got a few highlights that are more like highlight tapes. But I want to shout out this team because they did their business up in West Virginia.
Damn, I saw you crazy.
Axel and
Mad
David.
Max. Yeah, hey, this kid is special. I do not own the rights to any music being played in his live. But this kid, bro, Max is here for real. He got a whole 1 minute highlight tape, 2 minutes of highlights for what he did this weekend in West Virginia. Shout out to the West Coast Little Soldiers. That's what I had messed up with South Lake Soldiers, but this is the West Coast Little Soldiers. They went to West Virginia and won the championship out there. Shout out to the boys. Max, he's special. He got speed, vision, power, elusiveness, the whole package. Definitely elite. TTG elite. Train to go, baby. Time to get to it.
Shout out Big Max and the Little Soldiers
Max,
getting it done.
Max, Rodis.
And then we got one more from Big Chiefs, and then we'll get to the number 1.
Yes, Lord. Shout out to the Orlando Chiefs. Shout out number 2.
Hey, cheese on me, cheese on me.
The chosen one, man. This is one of my 5U babies. Jit is definitely him for real. Definitely a Heisman candidate. You see him right there.
Keep on thumbing the
Definitely.
dump, rapping
And this against Bay Area. Bay Area is the number 1 team in the screen. And they put belt on. That's Big Boy right there. Number 28. To the house, Big Boy. Yeah, I said all this. You got my boy. Look at the little boy, huh? That's a 5-year-old right there.
You got your gun, why you acting stupid shit? We pull on his shit, put up 40 or better. With my brand new crash vet. Do you want crash out? I'm trying to rank. I went to Johnny Dang, ain't forced top, but I hit him in his chest. He gon' pull it up, he mad as hell, I hit him in his neck. No man above us, make sure you pray and God gon' do the rest.
Hey, my boy, there you go.
Money, I got clothes, I got hoes on deck.
There you go. The chosen one. That is a 1K boy.
Gun, this ain't checkers, bitch, this chest. Grab my mask, load my gun, jump out my strap, you know the rest. Keep on thumbing the dump, rapid fast, switch up on this bitch. I'm coming VS1, my shit bust, don't need no camera tricks. Spinning in a hot car with some savages who will take your shit.
Uh-oh. There go Big Boy.
Shout
That
out
boy
to
is nice.
Chiefs, man.
Shout out to the Orlando Chiefs, man. Definitely
And
coming with it.
and we coming with you with the number one out of the top 10 for this week. I really want y'all to tune in because I watched this video about 100 times. Here we go. Number one,
Number one.
Jaden the
Get him,
Swain.
Jaden! Get him, Jaden! Get him! Get him! Bow!
Oh! Hey, you gotta play that a couple more times.
Get him,
Why?
Jaden! Get him, Jaden!
Mr.
Get him!
Jaden
Get
from the
him!
Heartland
Bow!
Titans.
Bow!
Oh, I'm talking about great form hit. I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
Get
Oh
him,
man,
Jaden!
He
Get him,
picked him
Jaden!
up.
Get
that's
him! Get
that's
him!
how you pull
Bow!
up. Keep your feet
Bow!
moving.
Woo!
Made him fumble too.
Took one more time. You see this teammate trying to them
Get him,
outlaw
Jaden!
boys
Jaden
trying to help his
Get him,
teammate.
Jaden!
McSwain,
Get him!
McSwan
Get him! Bow! Bow!
made him fumble and earthed it him.
Woo!
He is definitely from the Heartland Titans, man. You made the
Number
number
one
one
out of the
tape,
top
number
10,
one
man.
highlight tape out of the top 10, man. Congratulations, Mr. Jaden. That hit was so physical. Hey, man.
Woo!
He done live up out of what?
He done
Oh
lifted him
man,
up.
that was a great solid form tackle. Whoever's coaching that kid up definitely is coaching him the right way. He had his pad level the right way, his head on the right side. He drove great contact. Head was out of the play. Just a heads up sound play. Very physical play by Mr. Jaden. Congratulations.
They
You
said
are the
Big J Money. Shout out Big
big,
J Money.
big J Money, not the little one. Shout out Big J Money. You make the number one highlight of the top 10 for the spring edition. We'll have a top 10 coming every week. Make sure y'all get us them highlights in. But congratulations to Mr. Jaden J Money.
Money.
Hey man, that hit was crucial, bro.
They say he just turned 6.
He just turned 6.
He will be on 6U again in the fall.
Hey, 6U. Y'all better get him in. He played with the Heartland Titans.
I already
Hey, y'all better.
tried too.
You already tried?
Yeah, they too far. But shout out J Money. Everybody gonna watch you, bro.
They accepted NIL deals now. So if y'all want J Money, y'all want a fierce linebacker that's playing sideline to sideline and with form tackle, y'all hit up J Money. That man just made the top 10, the number one play of the week. Appreciate you, man. Clap it up with Jaden, man. Definitely one of the biggest plays and the best plays I've seen this weekend. When I seen
Ooh.
it on Facebook, I definitely had to get that one. I had to hit his people up, let them know to send me that because that was one you can't tackle better than
Nah,
that.
you can't. It don't get better than that.
Yeah. Hey man, I think it's time, man. Bring our special guest on, huh?
Yes, sir. Everyone been waiting for him.
Hey, now that we're done with the spring edition, I'd like to introduce you to my special guest. Appreciate you for being on the pod, my brother. He got 13 years coaching experience. This is his second year as the head coach of the Brick Boys. He served the other 11 years as a running back and a linebacker coach, 4 Super Bowl appearances, and he's a Super Bowl champion. Coach Nato, welcome to Talk That Talk. What's up, brother?
Yo, what they
Yes,
do?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yo.
Oh, you on that road, huh?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Now you should you got the camera on tight shit. We gotta see what we talking to, my boy. Nah, you driving though. I feel you though. Safety first.
Nah, I ain't driving. My partner driving. He said he want me to kill us today on the podcast drive.
It's facts. Hey man, what you got going on, bro? Everything good with you, brother?
Yes, sir. Everything good.
Hey man, listen, bro. I just want to get on here and highlight what you're doing, man, and everything that you're doing. I like to say shout out to you, what you doing with the Brick Boys, man. I see y'all building y'all foundation up there, very professional. I see how y'all presentation is, and even with down to training camp, how y'all got everything broken down, how all the position coaches y'all added. Definitely something that we would like to see this year, man. I would like to say, what started you coaching youth football, brother?
What started me coaching youth football was really just me being out there, being a spectator at one point in time. and like Coach Bo and all them, like, bro, you might well coach. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna try it out next year. Went out there, helped out a little bit. I was a little on the, I don't know how to transition from me playing sports to coaching. So I was kind of like on the back burner. And then once, the year went on, I kind of got drift of what was going on. And then, shit, I ain't never stopped ever since. I think that was 2013. Yeah, like 2013.
You had any sons that played that made you, or you just like you just was around the game because you just
Nah,
like youth sports?
my kids wasn't even old enough to play yet.
Oh, so you just around it because you hadn't played
I,
sports
I
before. You
had
just like
my little cousins was playing for the Panthers, so I used to go from the Panthers game to the Mustangs game. Just every Saturday, I was just going out to watch the kids from the neighborhood, show their talent and support them. And
and
just watching them do it on the field just made me like, shit, no, I got a little knowledge of this stuff too.
you had
Get
some
out here
offense of
and
the game.
yeah.
Facts. So like what was your the first team you had coach for before like you say the Panthers? So you had locked
Nah,
in with the Panthers or
I never coached the Panthers. I started at CFAA.
okay? So that was the
That
Mustangs.
that was the Mustangs. I started the year when we had Bobo them had Trey Holden, who went to he went to Oregon. Now he went to Dallas Cowboys. Both of them had Trey and my nephew Markevius. That next year Trey left and went to the Panthers, and that's when I came on staff.
Okay, so
So,
you had your little cousin them came on the team, and then you had came on staff the next year. And
yeah, I came on the next year.
how was that experience? Like your first year coaching, just trying to get acclimated. How was that transition?
I kind of played the back seat and just soaked in what I could soak in from them. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, like I said, as the season went on, I got a drift of it because it's basically like all of us was Osceola graduates, so they basically ran their practices just how we did in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Stretch, get the individuals. You know what I'm saying? Skelly, and then get the team. You know what I'm saying? So it was a system that I was already accustomed to, and now still as a coach right now, as a head coach, I run the same program shit.
Yeah, so basically that was like your
Yeah.
foundation where you got your ground knowledge from, and then now you fast forward like how did you ever think that you become a head coach, or did you ever want to become a head coach?
Honestly, no,
Mm.
I
Why
didn't.
not?
Like I just I don't know, bro. I've been had the opportunity plenty of years to be a head coach, and I've always turned it down. Like, nah, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that role. I just wanted to be a part of, what I'm saying, coaching the kids and
Yeah,
coaching what I did. I played running back in high school, little league, and actually played DB in high school and little league. So
you just want to basically develop them in that aspect, and like showing what you learned while
yeah,
you was in school and stuff like that.
right. Being a big
Yeah.
brother, trying to guide them the way that, what I'm saying? A lot of us ain't had the guidance. A lot of us did and still chose the wrong path. But
Mhm.
somebody got to, you know what I'm saying? Somebody other than the parent got to stay on these kids because my daddy was on my ass and I still chose the wrong route. You know what I'm saying? So just because the parent there don't mean that the kid going to take that right path. They need support from everybody. They need support from the community. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Yeah. That's true.
So fast forward to you last year. Okay, did you know that you was getting juiced? Did that what did that was a part of your decision of becoming a head coach, or how did that come with you recruiting juice?
I mean, it wasn't no recruiting really. Well, it was part of it because it was like I said I was gonna go down after the 12U team left. I said I was gonna go down and I was gonna start over. Whether I was the head coach or just an assistant coach, you know what I'm saying? I want to start over and just be on a team from the younger age and just move up with them all the way till they go to high school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it just fell in my hands that I had the opportunity to get juice, and it was told, hey, you got to be the head coach to get them. I'm like, damn. well, I do not want to be no head coach. But I took that step, and I was like, fuck it. I didn't know what I was getting myself into because, like I said, I've never coached that young. When I started coaching, my first year started coaching in 2013. I started on 10U. The
Mm.
following year, I moved up to 12U, and I've been on 12U ever since. Up
Oh,
until
so
this,
yeah, you never
up
went down.
until
You
this
this
year.
your
Yeah.
first time going down to the baby ball. You never really coached the Jits like that.
Yeah.
I've always been on 12U.
Okay, so
I
you know
never
you
moved
used to the
up,
older
never
kids.
moved down, never moved up with a team. I just whoever came to 12U, I coached them.
Oh, so you ain't you just stay with that level. You just it was something about that level that what was it about that level that made you want to stay all those years that you did stay?
I felt like I could relate and get to the kids because that they at that peak age
Yeah.
where they was smelling themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And the babies, they babies. They babies. They cry. You know what I'm saying? You raise your voice at them a little bit. They want to look for mommy and daddy. So I was kind of like, I don't know if I can handle that because I'm used to these older boys. Well, I gotta damn near put my foot in their behind because some
yeah.
of them, they
Boy,
want to talk
it's a
back.
big difference. Boy, it's a big difference. Cause like you
It's a
said, the
big
kids
difference.
smelling
They,
themselves. Boy,
they, they, they think they know it all. They think they already
what?
got the answer. But once I went down with the 6 year olds, I'm like, damn, well, I should have been came down. This easier. What these kids listen?
Did
You
it
know what
change your
I'm saying?
coaching style or mentality as a coach?
It definitely did. It definitely did. It made me. What I can say is it made me more patient.
Yeah,
But
Yeah. For
you got to
sure.
have patience with that kid, with them kids. You have to have patience. And going into it, it was like I wanted to start at this one point, but when I got the group of kids that I got, I'm like, I got to the house, I'm like, damn, well I got to start from the bottom. Like I got to start from like
yeah,
I ain't really have like all my kids that I had that came was brand new. Besides Juice and Carter,
yeah. That
even
pretty much was a Osceola team. Besides, like my son Carter and a couple more pieces that came from Orlando, but that's really
I
everything
mean,
was.
they wasn't because they never played. It was only I think two of them that was on our team that was on the 6U team last year, but they didn't play.
No, I'm
They
saying
was
like
just
lived in that area. That's like a
yeah,
home.
yeah.
That's
For the
like a
most part,
Yeah.
homegrown
yeah,
team.
yeah. For the most part, yeah.
Yeah, like, for the most part, like most of those kids was from Osceola. So, coming into training camp, I know you was pitching that you all had coaching positions available. I remember I hit you up with like, what's up with the offensive coordinator position stuff like that. You was like it's a group effort. So, tell me what was the decision? How did you pick your staff? How did you end up choosing the staff that you chose?
Before choosing, we just had conversations, many conversations. Just kind of picking each other brains and seeing where everybody head at. You know what I'm saying? And I just stuck with. And then on top of that, I needed a staff. Like
Yeah.
it ain't too many people that's gonna volunteer to coach these babies like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Yeah.
You don't get too many coaches or volunteers that come out and go, oh, I want to coach a 6 or 7 year old. You don't get that. And then on top of that, every coach that I got on my staff has knowledge of football. Literally. They played it, they've coached it before. Like Coach K, he done been in the high school, coaching high school, Coach Chris, same thing, Coach Key. And like everybody on my staff has knowledge of football, and they know from what I've been witnessing. And like me last year, Key, I was everywhere. Like I damn
yeah.
near had to do everything.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what
why I
I'm
say.
Yeah.
Actually,
saying?
I saw you at the beginning when you didn't really have the staff, and then I seen as the staff progressively got stronger. Like, okay, this person on the staff. I was watching y'all over there. I decided to stay with the 7U. And I just decided just to give y'all my son because I feel like I ain't want to coach my son this time. This time around, I just wanted him to do his own thing. So I just let him, what I'm saying, rock with y'all boys. And I feel like y'all taught him a lot. And I like the way that y'all coach. Another thing I would say, getting into, we still in preseason. Top shotters. How you felt going into that game? That was one of the bigger games y'all played in the beginning of the year. Very hostile environment, very live game. Um, wasn't an outcome that you wanted, but it was definitely a good game. Was able to score
I,
right before. right before the seconds was up, was able to get in the end zone, but they didn't count it. But from that game right
Yeah.
there, did that let you see the potential that your team had going into the season?
I'm not even gonna say that game, bro. You remember we went down to Fort Lauderdale, our first tournament.
Yes,
We went down there and played top dog Miami Garden Ravens. That was the first
yes.
game out the gate that Friday night. You know what I'm saying? We
Okay.
beat them 14. We beat them. We scored 21 points on them. They called one touchdown back, but we beat them 14-0. And I went down there with what 13, 14 kids,
Facts.
and that there showed me like, damn, what? Cause I went down there in the blind. I didn't know what. I knew I had Juice. I knew I had Carter. I had Zilla, but Zilla didn't play last year. Zilla was on the
Yeah,
team
but
at
at the
Haven Radio.
beginning, at the beginning, you Carter really wasn't being utilized like that. So it was
I
just
had
like,
I
okay,
had I had built Carter up yet.
yeah, you knew you
I
had juice,
had
so you
groomed him
basically went
yet.
down there like, I got my team. I know I got juice, but we got to be on this team because you have that caliber of kid. You have to go see what you got on your team.
Right, right. So yeah, we went down there. We beat them. And the next day we came back. We beat the Broncos. And then the next day I forgot who we played. We beat them, and then we ended up playing West Orlando for 2 quarters.
Yeah, I remember that. I was
Yeah.
like, y'all had called me like, man, we finna play. I'm like, man, y'all just got finished playing the game. Why y'all finna play them boys, man? Y'all, man, hell no, cause y'all fuck around and lose. You ain't gonna never listen. They ain't gonna never stop talking about that shit. So,
Hey
I
man, I want wreck. Just like this year, I'm trying to run all the smoke. I ain't
nah,
running
that's
from no
facts.
smoke. That's the only way you're gonna identify your team.
For sure.
I don't want to play no lose. I want to play everybody that's possible or got potential to beat me.
Cause
I don't want.
That's
That's what I
right.
want.
yes. That's how it's supposed to be. Because every team be trying to go, wait and hold games and wait to the last minute to play because they want to lock their players in. But the only way to
That's
see
what it is.
what you got is to go out there and chase that smoke because you don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? You want to see how your team made. You want to see what flaws you have, what inconsistency you have, where my weaknesses at. So that's a part of you learning your team. A lot of
Yeah.
coaches they run from that because they want to be like, oh, I ain't lost a game in the preseason, or I might lose a recruit here, lose a recruit there. But in reality, you're gonna lose them regardless if you're thinking like that or if you're approaching it like that.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
you're
how
gonna
I
be
think.
you're gonna be trying to find your identity of your team mid season of the season already started. Last year going into the season, into Florida Elite season, I think we had done already played what? Damn near a whole season. We had done played like 8, 9 games already.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? We played what 3.5 at Big Zip, came up to beat them and feed them, and we
Yeah,
played
like three or
three games.
four.
We played
Yeah,
3 games there. So what? We played 7 games, and then we played the Chiefs. We played the
yeah.
Chiefs.
Oh yeah.
That
And
but
y'all play
we
top
had eight
shotters.
games. Nah, we
Oh
played
yeah.
top shotters that beat them and feed them. That's
Yeah.
one
Okay.
of that's one of them 3 games.
That's the
We
one I
played
saw.
we
Okay,
played the
that was yeah,
Outlaws.
that was that beat
We
him and
played
feed
the
him.
Outlaws, West Orlando again. So we played West Orlando 2 weeks back to back. Played West Orlando, and then we played top shotters that Sunday.
Okay, so look, now you done played 8 preseason games. We going out to the season on a high note. You know what you got. What? Okay, I'm gonna say, what game made you feel like that you had to add another piece because you knew you couldn't just do it with Juice?
You mean like the piece of you talking about like Carter?
Yes, like developing another back. What game made you notice like, yeah, we're gonna have to develop another kid to carry the load because yeah, we know we got Juice, but when you play against those top teams, it get tougher. You know, the defenses get better. So what game it was where you realized like, oh man, okay, all right. And then
Yeah,
how did you know Carter was the
the whole
one?
preseason. Hey, the whole preseason, man, everybody knew it was Juice left, Juice right. That
Yeah.
man
Right.
touched the ball every game. Literally, ain't nobody else. We went in the game with direction out to Juice every single play, every play. Literally, Carter probably out of them 8 games, Carter probably got 5 touches.
But to
That's
see
when
him
I knew.
develop and to start running the ball like that, it definitely you saw the growth in the team. Like, okay, we got somebody to play action off of Juice. So it might be everybody looking at Juice here. I'm finna bring Carter here. I'm gonna bring Hit Stick up the middle. But Carter was more one of the reliable pieces that you was able to develop. How was that added him? How big was that for your team?
Oh, it was huge because the simple fact, like you was there, you seen what you heard what was good. All you got to
Yeah,
do is stop Juice. All you got to do is stop Juice. My
that basically
game
was the
plan
game
coming
plan.
in, my
Yeah.
game plan coming in as a coach and as a coach that know what he got. I'm coming in with a tactic. I'm finna pound you with Carter because I know Carter finna get 3-4 yards of carry. I know this.
Yeah, he
I,
getting
I'm not.
eight. He getting 5 to 8 to carry, bitch. The way he
Look,
running that
I ain't banking on
bitch.
him. I ain't banking on him to break his scope because I know at any given time, Juice liable to get around his corner.
Facts.
Mm.
So everybody got the field spread it out to stop Juice outside. I run Carter. I run Carter to Carter come back to the goddamn huddle with his tongue hanging out. And now
Facts.
what people didn't realize as the season got I'm gonna say when I took over the offense and I implemented Carter more into the offense, it was easier for both of them really, because Carter had his way when he touched the ball and Juice had his way when he touched the ball.
Speaking on you taking over the offense, not trying to bring up no shit, but so you wasn't running the offense at first.
Nah, I wasn't running the offense at first.
And what decision or what made you feel like you had to take over the offense?
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you this. This was one of the reasons why I didn't want to be a head coach because I didn't want to have to make those kind of decisions.
Fact.
Because pressure be on the head coach. When
Yeah.
shit ain't going right and shit, you know what I'm saying? They looking at the
Yeah.
head coach like, Coach, what is you gonna do? Is you gonna let this team, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is you gonna do? And knowing everybody know I know the game of football. Why you not taking over the offense right now? My thing was, hey man, I ain't gonna say hire him, but I put him as my OC, and I'm backing him. I'm riding with him. Like all he gotta do is listen to me and just feed off of me. You know what I'm saying? But it was a couple mistakes he had done made a couple of times during this, in the course of the season, in the beginning of the season, and unfortunately, the last mistake he made, shit, I just couldn't let the team go down like that. Honestly, me thinking, the staff, the board coming to me like, hey, Nato, what you gonna do? Like, you gotta step up. Like,
Did
I
did
know you
you
don't want to,
did you
but you
feel
gotta
like you
step up.
think did you feel like in all in your heart did you feel like you wanted to make it right and that did you feel like you could make it right? It just was pressure from the people at the
It,
top saying like,
it, it wasn't. I wasn't pressured. I really sat down. It was just some things that I really don't want to speak on about Rome because it ain't even. I don't want to go back into that.
yeah,
But it was
facts.
other than his play calling and not listening and getting in his mood like I got this. Don't worry. It was other stuff outside of us losing that just like okay, like you showing me that you're not for the kid. Like you, when it's bad and you lose, you're not for the kids. You for self instead of manning up. Like, hey man, y'all look, boom boom boom, we finna get back to work.
Do you
Yeah.
think that do you think the energy from the sideline was toxic at times?
Not no, cause we was winning. It ain't the
I'm
energy
saying in,
always
in
good
those
when
in
you
those in
winning.
those tough games. I know y'all won majority, but I'm,
Oh,
I'm
in the
saying
tough games,
in those games, well, it is a couple of games that define the whole relationship and how shit turned out. It's only a handful of games. So in those games, when Nail got to the wall and shit your backs get tight.
um, I kind of for the most part kept it cool on the sideline. Like Chris is Chris.
Yeah,
Chris gon' on defense, he gonna show his ass. When he on the sideline, he see something off of offense, he gonna show his ass. It don't matter. That's Chris. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the only like bad thing I could say about the sideline is like when he was calling the plays in the tough games, you can see him like frustrated out there or like puzzled. Like he just was like the pressure. It was too much pressure
Yeah,
for him.
Yeah.
That
pressure
pressure, a
definitely
motherfucker.
that pressure. I done been a part. Listen, when I was playing with the Showtime Jazz, every time we went against motherfucking Duval and Big 44 and Double Zero, boy, every call, every play is a headache out there, bro. Because it's
Yeah, it's
those
a lot of pressure, bro.
it's pressure, bro.
Like with the Super Bowl, bitch, it was pressure on me. It was a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
pressure on me. You know what I'm saying? Like with Carter, he ain't play his game. So now everybody know I only got one other person that I can depend on that's been carrying us on this
Facts.
offense all season. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And once they knocked Carter out, it was like, God damn, I can't even scheme how I want to scheme now because he ain't in his right mind. So that was pressure on me. So I know what it is. They had that pressure on, and they were just like Rome couldn't he wasn't big or couldn't take constructive criticism or when somebody's trying to correct what he has in mind already. If somebody sees something different, he really didn't want to hear it.
So it's basically
You know what I'm
like you the
saying?
head coach and you like if I'm giving you a observation of something that I see, yeah, I don't want to be told like nah, bro, I got it or I got this already. I want to be like let's be collaborative, let's make it a collaborative effort and make the necessary adjustments that we need to make in order
I
to make the changes on the field. That was the type of shit you was on.
I
But
Yeah.
you can
can't say
Yeah.
that I really wasn't, bro. Like I was a real cool, laid back, and I really didn't put no pressure on Rome like that, cause I know like he can't stand hold. Like I know he can't stand pressure. I know this. I was with him the year, but like I used to go to the Jazz game last year when he was the head coach at for the Hot Boys. I done seen him under pressure. You know what I'm saying? That's just like you know his coach staff now. I used to take off on last year. They said, oh, y'all know Rome gonna fold. Man, he's straight. He got a team, but he got somebody that's gonna back him up that ain't gonna talk behind his back. Whatever I feel, I'm gonna say it's him. You know what I'm saying? So it was more so like Rome didn't never tell me no, he didn't want to listen to what I gotta say. It's just body language.
yeah.
Like if I like, oh bro, this is what you need to do, like da da da. He wouldn't say, nah, he wouldn't say it directly to me. But he just like he used to look at his body language and his language like he want to do what he want to do. And at the time they wasn't working like the last straw. Brandon Bears we played Brandon Bears. And the people was calling out every single play we was finna run. Because it was
It was too
self-explanatory.
it was like predictable. They kind of knew because based off the film they watched and
Yeah,
it was like
they watched hella film. And it really wasn't no film to really watch because all he really did was run trips right, trips left, and have Deuce go. He might have given the Carter one or two times. The Carter don't run that bitch like he want him to. It's over with. So it wasn't hard to determine what Rome was gonna do. And I used to try to tell him like, bro, you have the right play. Like he got the right play calls. He got the right play. He got a nice little playbook, but at times he try to do too much. Like it's been times he'll try to run a jet sweep or reverse to the opposite side where he ain't got no blocking. And I have to stop him. Hey, bro, you see these kids over here and death harm over here. Man, ain't nobody over here to block. You gonna get killed over here. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to try to teach him because I know Rome ain't never really played football like that. You know what I'm saying? And Rome he from my hood. So Rome was like a little brother to me. Like I could talk my shit about Rome, all that on the internet and troll him and shit. That's my little that's a little homie, you know what I'm saying? But he just a little too much on his high horse. He's still learning and that's okay. Shit, I'm still learning. That's why I take my ass to coaching clinics and all type of shit. I'm still learning.
that's why
I'm
I said
still
I just seen you and Chris at the coaches clinic. Big ups, man, because like a lot of coaches they don't try to further their knowledge. They expect the kids to get better and do more things. But as coaches, we have to strive to be better too. So going to different coaching clinic, getting different insights from different coaches that have more experience than us. That's how we grow as coaches. So kudos to y'all actually trying to go out there and learn and obtain more knowledge about the game, just so that you can put more knowledge to your kids and basically run a more organized um team. And I can tell from that coaches clinic alone I don't know what y'all went through with that coaching clinic, but I can tell just based off how y'all presentation is with y'all headshots and y'all got professional with who
Yeah.
y'all coaches is and stuff like that. How y'all running y'all practices, how y'all break it down. I can tell that y'all learned something from the coaching clinic. So big ups to that because that a lot of coaches should, you know what I'm saying, do that. Your shit breaking up, brother.
Yeah, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Y'all in the dead spot right now. Y'all been like vibrating like. I think y'all in the
Yeah.
dead zone right
Yeah,
now. Y'all on that road.
I get that thing too. I get that shit too.
Y'all got to. It must be the wind too. If you got the window
Oh, yeah.
down.
Nah, it ain't the win. I ain't win. It's good.
But go ahead, Mike.
With y'all moving
It
up,
might be
with
the
y'all
extra.
with y'all moving up to 7U, you think it's gonna be a big adjustment from being on the field to now calling the plays on the sideline?
Most definitely. If a coach tell you it ain't, they a lie. It, because it ain't you. It's the kids that got to be adjusted too. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? They gotta know. They gotta know their alignment. They gotta. I ain't on the field no more to move them to the side. Move my lineman over to. You know what I'm saying? Get their splits right. Like I ain't out there no more. So yeah, it's a definitely a big ass adjustment.
Yeah, it's that. I'm telling you, listen. From going from 6U to 7U was a big difference, like I said, because you ain't
Yeah.
on that field no more, and you got to call those plays, that play call, everything. Time management is big. 7U.
They got to know
You
their
got to have that
alignments,
play.
all that.
You want to have hand signals and stuff like that. You got to really up your game up with calling them plays because you ain't got number 25 seconds. And that shit don't be that be going fast. So you got to have a sense of urgency with calling your plays, get the play in fast enough, get it to your quarterback, make sure they translate it the right way, make sure everybody know their plays, remember the plays. So it's definitely a big difference. So you gonna really have to coach a little bit more. But I think it's more easier on the staff because the communication is better for the coaches. We all on the sideline. Like when you got a coach on the
Yeah,
field, it's hard to communicate with that coach that's on the field. So it's a lot of screaming and yelling unless you have
Yeah.
headsets and stuff like that. But I think that's one positive note that the communication be a little better between the coaches. But you got to have kids with IQ. So do you think what's your predictions like going into the preseason? Like I know you guys done added up a lot of pieces, man. You know I had that said y'all added Blue earlier, and then y'all like no we didn't add him, and then I see y'all drop the flyer. So
hey man, they I don't know what people think though. You know what I'm saying? I got a 20 right now. This point of time right now, I got a 27-man roster, and I got 6 returning brick boys. The rest is new players.
27. I wish I could get.
I got 27 roster right now on my roster right now, and 6 of them are returning brick boys.
Sheesh.
well y'all done loaded up, boy. Yes,
You
Lord.
feel me? And that's it. I just keep it real though. When people be screaming, they ain't like, you know what I'm saying? I be hearing a lot of talk like, oh, we ain't worried. Like, you gotta be like, just me talking. You gotta be worried about the run. Even though we ain't winning, yeah, we ain't winning the Super Bowl, yeah. We lost to the number 4 team in the country, 6-0. You know, Lakes won. They got number 4 in the country. They lost to the Municipal Raiders, the number 1 team. They held them to the fourth quarter. They held them to the fourth quarter to score a touchdown. When Lakes is a great team, I can't take nothing from them. But you cannot look past us in Florida when we just went to the Super Bowl, lost 6-0 in the Super Bowl, and we done added all these. We done added top kids from each team, from the HOA team, from the Outlaws, from Brandon. Like, we got some kids, man. We got some outstanding kids, man. These kids is like, bro, you can't look past us. We is one of the top teams in the state. We is one of the top teams in the country. So it ain't no talking about going out of state to play a good. We right here in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? Like my preseason schedule, bro. I got smoke. I got smoke, bro. I got Lakes, big top shotters, fucking Boynton Beach, Miramar, the Broncos, Lauderdale Broncos. Bro, I got smoke. And then we going to YNC. So we probably not gonna be 10 games in before the season even start.
Same thing. That's a good blueprint that you went by last year, and it paid off for you.
Boynton
Yeah,
Beach
yeah,
is
it definitely gonna pay off this year with us having to adjust from being on the field to off the field.
And if you had that success last year with a one running back at the beginning, then you developed one, but now you
bro.
got like a whole stable of backs now, huh?
I'm
Hey man,
saying you spread that thing out.
I'm like OT. I feel like I got to kill him a little bit.
Yeah,
I got
you
to
got
kill him
yeah
a little.
you got some of them. Boy, hey, look, track. I know track car gonna do it, boy. I know Blue gonna do it. Shit, I know what Juice gonna do. I know what Carter gonna do already. I see that all year. But boy, I got to see a little bit of Blue and see one in. Boy, that boy special, boy. So hey man, it's gonna be excited to see, man. The 7U bracket is definitely lit, bro. Like it made me think about back in the days about how it was with us Showtime boys. Then you had Duval, then you had the Smoke Boys from Osceola, with Dallas Pool and Bullet them. Like it's some smoke, bro. It's like y'all bringing it back to the heydays how it was when I started on 7U. And it's exciting to see. I like to see y'all boys. I mean, all the time on like the back and forth, but it's definitely entertaining. But I know the type of talent that y'all have and the type of talent that they have, nobody can overlook nobody. Y'all, it's gonna be y'all have to go through each other to get to where y'all trying to get to anyway. So y'all right in the city. We would love to see that happen. Um, I talked to Chauncey. He said he want to see y'all on the road, man. I have to get on that road to play, but hopefully, we can try to get y'all in YNC preseason if we don't see y'all in Beat 'em and Feed 'em. But this is what we're looking forward to, man. It's an ongoing topic because there's always some shit going on Facebook, and we here to cover it, bro. Like I said, chat. We weren't trying to rehash nothing. We know that was like 2 weeks ago. We interviewed Rome, but we just wanted to bring that on here, able to get his stuff off and promote him as a coach. Because like I said, a lot of people say what they say, but you had a successful season last year. I feel like you grew your team, and with the skill level that you did have, I feel like you maximized. You got the max out of that team that you had constructed. So now to add all those pieces, um, you definitely should have bigger expectations than last year. It's going to feel like Super Bowl of buzz, right?
True.
It's definitely Super Bowl of buzz, and shit. You already know YNC. We done. We will not
Yeah,
miss it this year.
because I want to see. I want to definitely
And
see
I
y'all
gotta
get some
shout
teams
out
in the
to my
top four.
amazing staff. I gotta shout out to my team moms and my coach staff, boy, because I swear, like right now at training, I can really actually sit down and just chill and just observe.
Hmm.
I could go to this station and put my 2 cents in at this station. I could go to this station and put my 2 cents in at this station. You know what I'm saying? I got a complete staff that actually knows what they're doing.
And that's less stress on you because you was a lot of hands on last year everywhere. You was hands on everywhere. So to have more experience coaches, I wouldn't say better. I would because like I said, you had great coaches, but like I said, yeah, man, yeah. But like I said, I know Coach Chris was your backbone. I
I
feel
got
like
you can say it, bro. I got experience coaches that know football. My coaches that I had
facts.
last year was great. They was great. Like the kids, they attached to it. Like they good with the kids.
Yeah, they was good for that
Yeah.
kid, but now the
It's a,
teaching the game
it's a
and
different level. It's a different level of
yes,
football now. You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes.
And a lot of stuff just had to change. You know what I'm saying? A couple of them wanted to come, but I had to make business decisions. You know what I'm saying? Business decisions and only for the better of the team. That's
And
why
that's
that hashtag bring my brick stand for building expansion. I reiterate that all the time. Brick Boys is a foundation of building a mother building a mansion brick by brick. You know what I'm saying? And as the years go on, we gonna grow. It's just the beginning. I promise you, it's just the beginning. We gonna grow.
and what are your goals? I know you say you want to win the Super Bowl, but do you plan on winning YNC or you just want to try to get to a higher level than you was last year?
Man, I plan on winning everything.
Facts.
I
Yeah.
plan on winning. That's my goal. Like that's the goal, and I'm standing on that, and that's what it is. I seen what I gotta go against to win everything. And and I'm not just saying this because it's my team, but the caliber of kids that I got and the staff I got, the only thing that'll stop us from winning everything is us.
Right.
True.
And I ain't just saying that because this my team. I'm saying this because I know the caliber of kids that I got.
I mean, you can say it because your team too, because you're a part of it. You built it. You did what this is something that you take pride in. You done
Nah,
built this
Yeah.
thing
last
up,
year
bro.
I love my team, but I wouldn't have said I knew I was going to the Super Bowl, and I felt like I would have won. I wasn't 100% confident that I was going to win the Super Bowl, but I knew I was going to be there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Last year I wanted to go to YNC. I knew I wasn't going to win YNC. I just wanted to be in the atmosphere, put my kids in the atmosphere, and see what I got to build to be.
But yeah, this year is a statement. Yeah, you this year you coming to stamp shit like we here and we here to stay for real.
Facts. That's it. That's what last year was. That was a building experience from Super Bowl to Nationals. I wanted to go to Nationals. It didn't work out for us to go to YNC, but like I said, I was able to watch the teams at YNC. I mean, and I played two or three teams that was at YNC, and I lost to two of them. I know for sure I lost to two of them by a touchdown,
So tell
by
me
the,
this. What do
and top shotters.
fact? So tell me this. What do you what message do you give to the parents to keep them? You know, it ain't no real loyalty in these youth football streets, man. So what message are you giving your parents about this journey that you guys are about to be abroad on?
Bro, I just kept it real. Me and my staff just kept it real with the parents. We want your kids over here to come compete. We're gonna compete at the highest level. We're gonna develop your kids as they can see right now what's going on in training, and we're gonna push them to the max. Like we're gonna push them to the max. And I guarantee your child from being a child to an athlete, you're gonna see a big difference in them.
Mhm.
You're gonna see a big difference in them.
Right. And what you gotta say to the naysayers that's doubting the moves that you're making and the greatness that your team gonna be able to produce this year.
The only naysayers it is the ones that's in the way. That's the only
Right.
one. Them the only
Straight
naysayers.
up.
Everybody else believe they know what's going on. The only ones that's naysayers is the ones that's in the way.
Facts. Okay. That real now.
That is real.
G shit. I'm ready. Listen, I can't wait, boy. 'Cause I'm definitely here for this shit. I'm here for all of it, bro. I love this youth football shit. I've been doing this shit for like 8 years, bro. And I'm glad to be covering now. I know I'm coaching 5U. That is really nothing, but I used to be on it like that, but right now it's just good to watch the show, man. Y'all got some good teams. There's a lot of good teams out there, and this 7U bracket is definitely Wild Wild West. But y'all got it right now. So, a lot of
Hey,
their late
and,
say they
and,
still, a lot of
and
their late say they still the top dog. So they say don't overlook them. But
I gotta say too now, not to take nothing from them kids at ATM. I love them to death. They got some great kids over there too. They got some great kids over there too. But I got this because them the naysayers. Let me stand on my word. What I was saying
talk that
earlier.
talk then.
Yeah,
Talk
I
that
gotta
talk.
I'm
call
gonna
that
stand on
though.
my word. I ain't gonna throw no subs. I love the kids at ATM. Them are some great athletes. They got a great team. That's why I want to play them bad. I want to play them. They that, but they coaching staff can't fuck with me. No. I done beat everybody over there. You feel me? I done beat everybody over there, and that's just how I feel. They can't fuck with me on my style. So that's why I feel like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's
That
all love,
is.
but it ain't nothing. You feel me? That's it. It ain't nothing.
So you don't feel like it's competition. You don't feel like it's gonna be a close. You don't feel like it's gonna be close at all, huh?
I don't think they're gonna be able to put that. I don't think they're gonna be able to put that shit together and make that shit run like a well-oiled machine. They got the pieces now. I can't take that from them. They definitely got some pieces.
Because
They
chances say
got
that's a
Ace.
big.
They
Chances
got
say that's a
Ace. They
big body
got Jim
Benz.
Brown. They got DJ. You know what I'm saying?
They do got
They
the
got some
trench.
players. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, I just feel like I got way more, and then my staff, and then me. Like the head man always got to be the head. It start from the head. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we setting the standard, bro. With our yearbook pictures, just remember them yearbook pictures, Cause we're gonna be all over everywhere, huh? Beating the bitch to
You-
sleep. For our yearbook pictures. We're gonna take the
oh, they
first
say,
yearbook picture.
they say the coaching style bitch like yearbook bitches.
Yeah, I
Yeah, yeah,
saw
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah. They
That
don't
shit
know.
was
They don't know
hilarious.
about professionalism. You know what I'm saying?
Ah.
But y'all get used to them yearbook pictures. They gonna be
Pop
everywhere
it, pop
soon.
it, pop it, my dog, pop it and shit right now.
Yeah. Talk about the yeah. We setting the standard real high.
Yes,
We
sir.
setting it real high.
My
That
Only a
is
dog,
few will
pop it.
hilarious.
understand. Only a few will understand that. The simple-minded ones won't. They laugh and talk about yearbook pictures and all that. We setting the standard real high.
No, I
Nah, for
seen that
real
as
though.
like it was professional. I'm like, okay, like they really like, yeah, this our
Shout
style.
out, shout out to Team on Brittany. You know,
Yeah,
we
everything
put
was
that together.
professional.
Yeah, she gonna stay on y'all head. She gonna one thing about hey
You
look,
already know that, kid.
one thing I can say about Brittany, boy, yeah, gonna be paid in full before the motherfucking preseason start, boy. she ain't hey, she ain't playing the radio, boy. She gonna be on
Hey,
your ass, boy.
she gonna have the uniforms in line. She gonna have accessories in
What?
line. She ain't
Boy,
all the coach
yeah,
got
gonna
to
be
do is
paid in
coach.
full, boy. What she do not play by that registration, boy. So if you say you locked in, ain't no half stepping, you can go and get that locked in, cause boy, she gonna make sure she on your ass about that, boy. So shout out the team, shout out Bird. Bird is a nice
Shout
pickup.
out Bird,
I
Bird done,
coach with her.
Bird done.
I was with her.
Hey, look, I gotta shout Bird out too, cause Bird done stepped in and she done made some big moves for the team too. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
she
saying?
definitely one of the ones, man. So shout out to
Shout,
you, Bird.
shout out Bird too.
You definitely one of the ones. I love your spirit, love your soul, love everything you bring to the table for these kids, and just keep it up,
And
mama.
shout
Y'all.
out to my parents. I gotta shout my parents out for trusting the process. I swear to God. That's why I go so hard every time somebody on the book talking to one of my parents, talking sideways. I'm jumping in. I'm standing behind them. They standing
Facts.
behind me, trusting me. So I'm standing behind them. So y'all got to
For
know if
real.
y'all on here watching the naysayers and whoever else. If you say something to them, you got to know Coach Nardo coming.
Yes, Lord.
That's real.
Go ahead, Mike.
Nah, I'm excited to see it, man. Like I was saying earlier, you only had Juice and Carter
Hey,
last
folks.
year.
Yeah.
So like with all the new pieces, I'm excited to see how the offense is gonna open up. Trackhawk, oh my gosh. This is like my first season really seeing him play. That boy's something else. So that's a great pickup.
And Poppy, Poppy a dog too now.
Oh my
They
gosh.
definitely
Don't even,
you
yeah.
got you add Poppy with Bitzilla. You got some trenches now in that D
Hmm.
line. That D line go crazy now. So
Hey, I got some more trenches. Boy, I got some trenches now, boy.
yeah.
I got
Okay,
some
okay, okay,
trenches now,
okay.
boy. For real. Y'all gonna see. Y'all just wait. Just watch the show. The show gonna be here real soon. Our
Hey man,
our our, our debut gonna be my birthday weekend, June 26th through the 28th.
what it happen,
Hey,
boys?
look, I canceled my goddamn. I was going on a cruise for my birthday. Damn that cruise. I want smoke.
Nah. So you gonna
Yeah, I want
bring
smoke
your birthday in with the boys
with
getting a dub.
the boys. I'm bringing my
Facts.
birthday in with my boys.
Nah, that's love, bro. Real
Yeah.
stuff. Nah, but look, I see you and Dimitri done started y'all logistics company, man. Tell us a little bit about that, brother.
Hey man, y'all see, I'm letting y'all, I'm walking y'all through the journey, man. But shit, it was a little rough the first 2 weeks. God blessed us with a goddamn contract. Well, boy, this shit, this shit don't stop.
So y'all
This
been all
shit
through
don't
Florida. I
stop.
said y'all been ripping and running that road, man. What kind of made y'all guys do that? Like that's to be coaching and stuff, and then y'all just pop out with a business. Like what was the game plan behind that, man? That's cool, bro.
Honestly, bro, it was really me, bro. You know, brother tow truck man. Everybody know brother tow truck man. So I just me and bro always talk like outside of football. We have real men conversations. But we parents, but we trying to provide for our kids. I got so one day he's just like, bro, what's up with the box trucks and shit, bro? I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. So we started the process and we finally got it out. It took a little minute, but we got it going. And like I said, the first 2 weeks it was a little rocky. We was working. and shit, we weren't really getting paid. Now we were just working, trying to, get in good with these brokers
Get
and shit. Get in
back,
good
get
with
it
these
going.
brokers and build a relationship. And shit, some shit just fell in our lap. And shit, it's been great ever since.
How does it feel to know that, you know what I'm saying, you put a mindset, you put a, you know what I'm saying, a thought come to your head, you get the groundwork going, and then to finally get your first contract where you know it's a good pay and you got a lot of work. How does that feel? What's the satisfaction in that, bro?
It feel good, cause like it ain't nothing like
Legit money.
being your own boss.
Facts.
It ain't nothing like
Yeah.
being your own boss. Like shit, if me and bro like shit, bro, we don't want to work tomorrow, bro. Fuck it, we ain't working tomorrow. We can put somebody in the truck. Hey, y'all go ahead and go down there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just different. It's a whole different vibe. Like I done had businesses before, but like this my first like logistics. Like I had clothing lines, cleaning companies, but this right here, this
You in the
different.
game
Like
right now with
yeah,
with all
yeah,
the
I'm in the
trucking
game.
company.
This shit right here. So yeah, like bro, it feel good, bro. So like we beating our feet right now, cause football season come around, bitch, we gonna be gone. So we beating our feet, getting
Backing
getting
up, yeah.
relationships, building relationships, stacking up, building relationships with these different people. So then when football season come, we can start our hiring process. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? We
okay.
got a
So
couple trucks.
y'all
We got
basically
somebody
so
else
y'all
driving.
trying to
So
have somebody else driving away. Oh man, that's love. So now that the truck making money from you. I'm over here coaching. I'm making money right now. Cause my truck on the road.
hell yeah, it's gonna be about three. By the time season start, we'll have 3 or 4 trucks on the road.
Damn. Oh, so y'all
Okay.
expanding big. That bro. Look, God bless y'all
Cause as
boys,
you
bro.
see, I know you be watching the story, bitch. We be from Palm Beach to Temple, back to Palm Beach to Brevard, to Panama City, and that we don't have to do as much as we be doing. But shit, what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go home and what? Just kick my feet up and bullshit around. It ain't nothing going on right now. You know what I'm saying? No football going on, so I stay out here 20 hours, and a nigga done changed.
Especially, bro.
You know,
That 20 hours
huh?
feel way better when you working for yourself, not for the
Yeah.
man,
For,
bro.
for sure. I work to kill myself for myself.
Facts.
Been working 20. Like I still got my little job with the union shit. I never let that go. That's good money over there. But
Yeah.
I go in when I want to. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no I gotta come in every day or they make me work without the hours I work. I work them hours because it's easy work and it's free money at the time to me. That's how I look at it. And
Yeah,
then
you a man
now,
with multiple incomes, man. You gotta. That's the road of success, man. You gotta have multiple streams of income, so it ain't like I'm dependent on one thing and like just make the money work for you and stuff like that. So it's always a good thing to see, man. Two black men get together, cause man, the narrative is black men can't get together, do nothing but argue about sports and politics and women and all type of stuff. But to see two black men get together with a vision and make it happen, bro. I salute y'all boys, bro. Number
hey,
kudos, number love, bro. Ain't no hate over this end, bro. I see y'all boys doing y'all thing, bro. Salute. It's very
2027, mark my word, we'll have 5 trucks on the road with a tow truck, maybe a couple of them.
facts.
2027, mark my word.
Facts. You see it, you believe
Yes,
it. You know what
sir.
I'm saying? Facts. That's love, bro. Hey, we gonna get out of here with that one, bro. I appreciate you for joining, bro.
But I
Anything you
appreciate you
want
for
to
having me.
anything you want to tell the chat before we slide up out of here, brother?
Nah, just tune in because we got some more exciting and great stuff coming along throughout this preseason and this spring training.
Yeah,
Just
Mike.
stay
Whatever you
tuned
did,
in.
yeah, whatever you did, it turned out good. The quality of the pie is great. Like so, whatever we
Yeah,
did,
Talk
we need to keep
that
it like
we
talk.
this. So
got to
yes,
keep it up.
sir. You live and
Talk
talk that
that
talk, man.
talk.
That was Coach Nato, man. 13 years of coaching experience. Second year head coach of the Brick Boys. Served 11 years coaching running backs and linebackers. Graduated from Osceola High School. 4-time Super Bowl appearances. Super Bowl champion. My boy, my dog. And you helped coach my Jets, man. Coach Nato, appreciate you, brother, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you,
Clap
bro.
it up in the
Appreciate
Appreciate
y'all,
chat.
you,
boy.
man. Hey, man, continue to lead these black men to the right direction, man. And you continue being an inspiration to different brothers like me, bro. You got your own company, you and brother doing y'all thing. Y'all keep doing y'all big one, and y'all keep proving everybody wrong, man. And keep on stepping, brother. This is Talk
Yes,
That Talk. You
sir.
live with your boy Coach Keith, my boy Mike G. Man, that's what it is, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, love, brother. Be safe on that road, boy.
Yes,
All right, bro. Man,
sir.
no.
All right, good shit, Mike. Hey, that was good, man. That was a good one, huh?
Yes, sir.
I think it's time for do Q and
And
A.
hey.
Before we start Q&A, you take the name off, brother. Before we start Q&A, I just want to say appreciate everybody that stayed tuned in. I know we was having connection issues. Seemed like we done figured it out.
Yeah.
Seemed like we done figured out the problem because what we done been live for what another hour? Yeah, we done been live for an hour and it ain't lagging. It still look good, so I think we done really cracked it. We was contemplating on going to StreamYard. We probably still is contemplating that,
Yeah.
but it was good to get through the pod. Um,
Great guest.
Great guest, Coach Nato. Appreciate you for joining. Great interview. Um, was able to get learn a little bit more about you and stuff like that. Things that the people didn't know. It was just it's good to have conversations, man, and talk to different people because everybody ain't got the same mindsets and stuff like that. So it feel good to like pick other people's brain and learn little nuggets in here and maybe give a little nuggets too.
Yeah.
So it's always good to pick the brain of other people and learn from other people. So I definitely enjoyed the pod. Shout out to everybody that cracked the top 10. Um didn't Jaden win, right? Jaden was number one this week from the
Big
Heartland
J
Titans.
Money.
J Money, Big J Money. Shout out to Big J Money for being the first number one highlight of the top 10 highlights, the spring edition. We got plenty more things to come for the pod. We thank y'all for all y'all support, all the messages, even the private messages that I don't be posting and don't see nothing about. I appreciate you guys because, like I said, you never know what's going on in somebody's life and what's going on in circumstances. So that little bit of love just be the motivation that people be needing to go through it. I know me right now, I'm going through a little something in my life right now, but it ain't really nothing that need to be said because we're gonna keep pushing, we're gonna keep progressing, we're gonna keep growing every day. And like they say, 2027, they're gonna have box short 2027. I plan on being the new media for the youth football. I plan on taking over the game, man. Me and my boy Mike, we
Yes,
taking
sir.
over the game. I know there's a lot of podcasts out there. We welcome the competition. It's all love on our end. We'll never mention another podcast in a bad light.
No.
Um, we just appreciate everything, man. So we gonna keep going. We're gonna keep growing and keep growing and keep going, man.
Yes, sir.
Um,
We got big plans, man. But just stay tuned.
Merch on the way. Like I said, shout out to it's called the R&D trucking company or logistics company like that. I wish I had the flyer, but any other black owned businesses or any other small business, ain't gotta be black, Asian owned, white owned, purple owned, pink owned. It don't matter what your color is. We're promoting businesses, small businesses. You have any merch, anything you trying to sell? You want to sell your spicy bowls or you want to put your commercial or flyer in on the podcast, just hit me up and let me know. We will be just shedding light on everybody. Because one thing about it is you attract love by showing love. We're gonna keep showing love to everybody, and we're gonna keep it going. We got a lot of guests coming up for the podcast. We got a lot of guests that's lined up to do the show. I reached out to a lot of guests that I'm trying to get on. Hopefully I get an answer back from them and we can keep setting up more. But like I said, every Wednesday we here, man. We tuned in, we locked in. So with that being said, it's time for Q&A. What the chat talking about, brother?
Yes, sir. Q&A. Drop them questions. I'm gonna go through the chat. Let's see. Just everybody interacting with the pod. Um, shoot, people's answering their own questions. Um,
Oh, so I see, I
yes.
see, I see a question right here. It say, how do you determine what game that you're gonna be screaming. I'm open to booking to traveling anywhere to go to scream a game. It's all about the logistics and what we can work out. You know, for me, it's not all about the money. It's about the connections with me. So I don't base everything off money. It's all about the partnership for me. So if you got somewhere, like I said, all you gotta do is DM me. I will have my booking email in a minute. I'm getting everything in order right now for the season before the season start. Um, but if you want me to scream at your game, you just DM me and then we just work something out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we can work out. Like I said, it's not all about money. It's about the partnership and the exposure and just getting out there, get my name out there. So, um, to answer your question, I'm always available. I have a schedule. I have a schedule that where I have my booking dates. But if we can set some up, we definitely can do that.
Someone asking about merch. We're gonna drop mock drafts probably next week. We thinking next week? We show them
Yeah, I
our
think
mock.
that'd be good for next week.
Yeah.
We got another big interview coming next week, but I think we should drop a sneak peek of the merch, just the mock-ups, and just let the people decide what they would want to see or what they would want to purchase, so that we can have a idea of what to have in stock. But we plan on having everything in stock by Beat 'em and Feed 'em. Don't quote me
Mhm.
on that, but that's the goal. The goal is to have the merch ready for Beat 'em and Feed 'em. Um, KJ, man, let your boy set up. Chad, let me set up a booth for the podcast, man, and have my merch under there, man. I love it. I really appreciate that if y'all could do that for me. Um, but yeah, we're gonna try to roll out some stuff for Beat 'em and Feed 'em. See, that's a big tournament where you're gonna have multiple teams that's outside the town come in and compete. But
Yeah, so the mocks we'll have soon, and hopefully we get some. Hopefully we get that pop up. We want to run a. We want to be able to run a live pod for the kids, man, all day long. There'll be a lot of teams there. We're hoping that we could try to make that come into fruition. Um, so anybody could pull some strings. We're gonna try our best as well. Um, but yeah, that's one thing we're looking forward to. Hopefully we get my dog out there at the swamp. I'm trying to get him out there at the swamp so we can show
yeah,
y'all
yeah, yeah.
get him on the field and things, bro. Get this
Nah,
thing rolling.
I know I'm gonna definitely try to make that happen because you said what date it is, like April, right?
April 23rd, yeah.
Yeah, I don't got nothing going on in April, so um I'm definitely trying to I'm definitely free so we can work something out. I just appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate the love. Y'all just don't know how it be pushing people. Like I ain't gonna get into it because hey man, let's just end the pod, bro.
Hey,
I'm about to dive into some story time, and this ain't the pod for that. Y'all gotta check in on live or something like that. But just every day, thank God, and then just make sure every day you just thank Him and you appreciate Him, no
for
matter
sure.
what we going through, whether it's good or bad. Always thank God, because whether you're going through something good or bad, it's something that you got to go through to grow and be a better person. And the faster we realize that and understand that, we'll be better off. And you know, I don't
For
know
sure.
everything, but I'm trying to learn more things. So I appreciate y'all. I love everybody, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning into a chat. Until next week, another episode of Talk That Talk,
Yes,
you
sir.
football podcast, the number one youth football podcast in Central Florida, man. Step it. I said it here first. Coach Keys, Talk That Talk is the number one youth football podcast in Central Florida, man. I had to say that before I left,
You
and
know it.
we're gonna keep stepping on that. We can say that because we're gonna put the work in and we're gonna strive to be that. I always gotta feel like you're the best. Every team supposed to feel like they're the best. So we got some amazing, amazing, amazing things coming up. Y'all just stay tuned in. Make sure y'all share this so we can get our subscribers up on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook. Y'all can subscribe to my Facebook and like my Facebook and follow me on Facebook so we can get our followers up on this one. Because
Mhm.
eventually we're gonna be on Twitch, we're gonna be on Patreon, we going to other places, man. So is y'all gonna stay with us and grow with us and glow with us? we would love that because we're going to grow. We're going to go places, man. So I want y'all to be able to see, like, I see how this started off for them, and look at it, look how it's going for them. So appreciate the love, chat. Good night. I got to get up, go to work at 4 o'clock in the
Same.
morning. Got to be up at 3. Today was just definitely a rough day. Just happy I was able to still get the pod done and handle my priorities. So thank you, God, for that. And